Steve from Single.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Begovic. He kicks it to Blake. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lee gets the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
So Nashville calls timeout, their first. Here is Augustine. 5 points in the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the inside, Turkoglu. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Turkoglu's got 9 points.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
They grab their own miss. Lee gets the bucket.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here is Augustine, guarded by Blake. Tucker dishes to Muhammad. Shot clock at 5. Turkoglu inside the line, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Down low. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Blake, guarded by Tucker. Nice shot by Singler.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Here's Tucker. The three-pointer is right on target. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Barnes is checked in for Philadelphia. Wilcox comes in for Devin Harris. Nashville also making some changes. Luigi Datome comes in for Michael Beasley. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Augustine. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here is Wilcox, guarded by Tucker. Feeds to Wilcox. Screen by Lee. In the corner, it's Blake. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Blake's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nashville trails by 7. And here's Douglas. And Tucker kicks to Turkoglu. From past the arc. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Kicks it to Detomi. The three. The rebound by Blake. Philadelphia leading by 8. It's deflected. They recover it. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Turkoglu with the ball. That's good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Barnes passes to Pekovic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
For Nashville, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Chris Kamen's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Festus Ezeli comes in for Lee. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Matt Barnes. Young is subbed in for Wilcox. Young dishes to Kaman. Shoots from 12. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Douglas Roberts. Off on the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And here we go. Here's Douglas. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Douglas has got 7 points.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Philadelphia leading by 5. Ezeli is out there with Chris Kaman. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then there's Harris. And it's Muhammad in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. And it looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Augustine passes to Jokic. Now the dish to Augustine. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Kaman. Lee comes in for Festus Ezeli, and John Jenkins subbed in for Muhammad. Nashville trails by 7. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. A nice shot by Tucker.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Philadelphia with the ball. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Augustine. They get the rebound. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for Nikola Pekovic.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Harris against Augustine. Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. For 3. 5 on the clock. Tucker can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harris kicks to Pekovic. Lee outside. To the right side. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Nashville making a change here. Krasov's checked in. That's good. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Turkoglu outside. Pulls up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass. Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. Pekovic dishes to Lee. Screen by Lee. Blake kicks to Lee. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Nashville trails by 9. Augustine passes to Tucker. Passes it to Augustine. Here's Beasley. And that one's good.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Harris dishes to Lee. Back to Harris. Deflects the pass. Lee, a screen on Beasley. Beasley comes for the double team. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Blake. The shot, no good. Now Nashville takes it the other way. Three on 3. Baseline jumper. Harris misses.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Augustine, guarded by Blake. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Turkoglu.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 7. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. And Nashville making a change here. Muhammad's checked in. .127 left to play in the final quarter. A drive by Lee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
Well, how about David Lee in this one? He's got 13 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Nashville trails by 9. Augustine with it. Over to the wing. This one for 3, and he gets it to go.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer.